the damage done to the house, you have an estimate?
An estimate, yeah, we had an estimate around between $15,000 to $20,000, and that includes the contents. There's not a lot of contents in there. There's a desk, there was a sofa and a chair, and there's our freezers, our fridges that we keep in there for when we're, you know, selling stuff in the campground. So it's minimal. Wakamow Valley is lucky that we are sort of like an entity on itself that we can apply to the Provincial Disaster Assistance Program for funding. So we just have to make that motion that we designate ourselves an area that has suffered a catastrophe, a disaster, and then they pay for the majority of it. So Wakamow Valley is very fortunate in that regard.
How about the pavilion here in Kiwanis Park?
The pavilion, well, the downstairs part, the change rooms that you would be in, it's a cinder brick building, so that kind of, it's not, I wouldn't say it's designed to take a flood, but it's easier to clean up. It's just a matter where you can take a hose and actually hose everything down and then just push it down the drain, and then it's all good to go. So it's not the same as in a building where you're worried about gyprock and mold and other things like that. So it's a little bit easier to clean up.
What has this event got you thinking about in terms of preparing for future years?
Well, it's just I think what it's taught us is not to sort of always prepare for the flood, regardless of what the predictions are going to be, because Mother Nature is so unpredictable. So that's what we have to do, is just prepare for it all the time and just expect that it's gonna be a normal occurrence.